McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. I hope you're ready for the most dippable chicken in McDonald's history. Dip it in all the sauces. Dip it in that hot sauce in your bag. Dip it in your McFlurry. Your dip is your business. McCrispy strips at McDonald's.
Las camionetas Chevy te respaldan cuando pasas de un camino tranquilo a... La Colorado domina los terrenos más difíciles con 5 modos de conducción disponibles. Y la Silverado HD tienen la potencia para llevarte a la aventura con múltiples opciones de motor y una gran capacidad de remolque. Mientras que la Silverado EV es la combinación perfecta entre desempeño y capacidad, facilitando al máximo el enganchar y salir. A donde te lleve el camino, las camionetas Chevy estarán contigo. Haz clic para conocer más.
Together Let's Drive, en tus concesionarios Chevy del sur de California.
Today, we're tackling a small yet significant topic, the distinctions among the phrases a few, and the few. Dr. Smith, can you explain the foundational differences here?
Certainly, the term few implies scarcity or inadequacy. For instance, saying few people attended the lecture suggests low attendance, possibly disappointing. In contrast, a few hints at a modest but adequate number. If we say a few students stayed after class, it conveys a positive engagement beyond the norm.
That makes sense. But what about the few? Is there a special context where it's used?
The few refers to a specific, typically elite or recognized group. Think of phrases like the few who dare to challenge. Anecdotally, in military jargon, the few refers to highly trained special forces units, signifying their select status.
On the flip side, critics might argue that these distinctions are subtle enough to be ignored in casual conversation. How would you respond to that?
While it's true that everyday discourse often glosses over these subtleties, maintaining precision in language can enhance clarity. For example, in diplomatic communications, choosing few over a few could unintentionally imply dissatisfaction, which could be misinterpreted.
So, beyond mere semantics, what are the practical implications of using these phrases correctly? Can you provide a scenario where precision is critical?
Absolutely. In marketing, for example, phrasing is crucial. If a campaign states only a few items left, it creates urgency, suggesting positive scarcity. Contrasting this with few items left may hint at availability not being successful as anticipated. It's a subtle but impactful distinction.
That's fascinating. But considering the fast-paced digital communication today, do you think such nuances still hold value?
Digital brevity often oversimplifies language. However, platforms like Twitter, where words are currency, precision carries weight. A marketer's tweet saying a few updates improve app performance could directly influence user perception, impacting engagement exponentially.
Given this, how do educational systems adapt to balance these linguistic nuances within their curricula?
It's about integrating these lessons into broader literacy programs. Schools increasingly focus on contextual language interpretation, using technology and practical examples to teach students why words matter, a forward-looking approach promising to enhance future communication competencies.
On the topic of digital landscapes, how does the evolution of language in new media affect our use of terms like few, a few, and the few?
New media platforms spur rapid linguistic evolution. They often truncate phrases, leading to miscommunication. For instance, a VR game designer must carefully script interactions. Choosing a few players are needed versus few players succeeded dramatically alters user engagement.
In that light, should digital creators receive more guidance in linguistic choice to ensure clarity?
Absolutely. As AI-assisted content creation rises, understanding and implementing precise language becomes vital. Miscommunication can lead to user drop-offs, misleading navigation paths, or even AI errors in customer service, which can spiral quickly without human oversight.
As digital interaction frameworks expand, could AI ever fully bridge these linguistic gaps?
While promising, AI still requires nuanced understanding, often lacking human cognitive empathy. That said, future AI development leans toward integrating emotional intelligence, which may one day discern these subtleties effectively, aligning closer to human interpretive capacities.
Looking ahead, how might changes in language precision impact industries reliant on accurate communication, such as diplomacy or law?
In diplomacy or law, precision is paramount. Misinterpreted phrasing can alter legal outcomes or international agreements. Future AI engines trained in contextual nuances could one day review such documents, preventing costly misinterpretations.
Yet, some scholars argue that over-reliance on such technology could dull human critical thinking. How do we guard against complacency?
That's a crucial concern. Encouraging analytical thinking and critical language skills in education remains vital. As much as AI assists, cultivating an ability to discern subtle language variations ensures people remain adept at both interpretation and expression in high-stakes contexts.
Ultimately, what might the future hold for language in terms of technological advancement and human comprehension?
The future likely blends human intuition with AI precision. Industries will benefit from hybrid systems where human oversight ensures clarity and machine efficiency amplifies scalability. Gaining proficiency in both domains prepares us for a harmonized communicational landscape.